At Blue Cross of Western Pennsylvania, we exist for our customers. They look to us not only for quality products and services, but to provide these products and services in a timely and efficient manner. To achieve both our business objectives and our customer-oriented goals, a business plan was developed in November and December 1988 to assess the time frames and resources needed to develop and implement a totally new claim system. The magnitude of this undertaking can best be understood by looking at some figures. The system will involve 55,000 groups, about 2 million customers, and affect over 4 million claims annually. Such an ambitious project naturally requires the cooperation and support of people at all levels of the corporation. It also calls for the experience and expertise of dedicated personnel to direct, develop, and implement the system. In March of 1989, we drafted players for the Business Information Development Team. Team members came from various areas of the corporation, from operations to systems. Additional staff members were hired as needed. So far, the new ASA claim system is proceeding on schedule as we enter the implementation phase. We are right on course for completing the project and expect to have it totally up and running in the spring of 1992. 1992 seems a long way from when we first set out our sights on a new claims processing system. But by the second quarter of 1992, we will be well positioned to remain ahead of the competition, and we will be better prepared to continue to serve our customers through the new claim system.
Hi, I'm Eleanor Schano, and I'd like to give you some background today on a new and exciting project you've all been hearing about here at Blue Cross. The new ASA Claims Project is a major undertaking for Blue Cross of Western Pennsylvania. The project began as a simple challenge in late 1988, develop and implement a single, all-encompassing claims processing system designed to handle all Blue Cross of Western Pennsylvania lines of business and do it in 3 years or less. The Business Information Development Team took up that challenge and ran with it. This team is the driving force behind the ASA Claim System project. Team leaders drew up an aggressive 36-month production schedule for the project. It called for 16 months of development and some 20 months for the actual implementation. Ample time was allotted for testing various components of the system. As each phase of the project was developed, it was carefully monitored before proceeding on to the next one. This way, whatever glitches might arise were dealt with immediately, ensuring a smooth process and, naturally, a successful final product. The Advanced Systems Application, or ASA software package, has already proven to be successful in 13 other Blue Cross and Blue Shield plans across the country. The ASA system was chosen as a starting point for our new system primarily because of its flexibility and adaptability. It was evident from the start that careful step-by-step modifications would be needed to handle the complex and sophisticated business serviced by Blue Cross of Western Pennsylvania. Currently, large-scale information system projects are measured by lines of programming code, in the number of person-years of labor, and in development costs. For example, the IBM checkout scanner used in your local supermarket required some 90,000 lines of programming code, 58 person-years of labor, and some $3 million in development costs. Whereas our ASA claim system project will require more than 300,000 lines of programming code, 200 person-years of labor, and almost $12 million in development costs. High technology today is capable of accomplishing amazing things, but technology cannot stand alone. It's the people using the technology that ultimately determine its success or failure. The ASA team is composed of 37 business and technical experts guiding the system through its development and installation. Rena Duncan is responsible for leading this team effort. There are also 4 key auxiliary groups cooperating with the team. The Claim Advisory Group supplies information on claims processing. The Technical Advisory Group offers technological support. A Corporate Advisory Group provides the communication link with different corporate areas. And finally, the Provider Claim Advisory Group serves as the liaison with Blue Cross providers. As the development stage began to wind down and the installation phase drew closer, another team was formed, an implementation team headed by Debbie Kitchen. This group underwent special training classes to prepare for the challenge of processing the first claims with the new system. Our confidence level in the new system is very high, partly because of the basic ASA system itself. But why was this particular system chosen in the first place? The ASA system has several features that make it unusually well suited for processing very high volumes of claims. Previously, there were 6 separate claims processing systems and the central certification query system. Now there will be only one capable of handling all inpatient, outpatient, major medical, and comprehensive claims. In the near future, the new system will also be handling interplan queries as well. Previously, all claims information was keyed into the system during regular business hours and then processed overnight. With the new ASA system, as soon as all the new data is entered, the system knows immediately if a claim is to be paid or denied and will be able to process all claims uniformly thanks to new user-coded tables and files. If, for instance, one of our groups has some benefit changes, once they're entered into the system, all subsequent claims for this group will automatically be processed according to these changes. It also automatically processes claims for coordination of benefits and reports any new savings to the account. Although incoming paper claims must still be sorted, microfilmed, and coded before they're sent to a business unit, selected information such as the name and agreement number are fed directly into the system when a claim is received. That way, there's an immediate record of the claim. Some components of the new system are part of the original ASA software package. Others had to be tailored to suit the unique processing needs of Blue Cross of Western Pennsylvania. In all, 97 changes were made to the original software developed by Advanced System Applications of Chicago. Additionally, our Business Information Development team made another 36 major changes. These changes customized the conversion and maintenance programs for Blue Cross. All the individual pieces were then tested and retested. Each new component was then integrated into the system, and more testing followed. Gradually, an operating prototype was ready for the true test, processing claims. And it worked. Now this development stage is complete. All the studying, modifying, testing, and retesting of components is finished, and the new ASA system is ready for implementation. We can now begin processing customer claims with the new system. This will occur gradually during the startup phase. Initially, we will process inpatient and outpatient claims from about 13 accounts involving almost 80,000 customers. Then, in progressive stages, the other lines of business and more accounts will be brought into the system. And by the spring of 1992, we will have all 2.6 million Blue Cross customers online in the new system. Oh, by the way, Ken Swank's suggestion for a name for the new system, Acclaim, was approved last week. Congratulations, Ken.